A lot of player movement in the offseason. So how long do you think it takes, Doris, for a reconstructed team to get together and find that mesh point?
Kevin, that is not an answer we will know. A season has to play out. Look back to the Boston Celtics, who were 20-21 at one point before going on to the NBA Finals. Chemistry, how you're going to play, new faces, all of these things have to find a way to come together.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Tatum and Williams up in the forward spots. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Williams at the center, walking down the middle. Here's Barrett, following the bucket by the Celtics. MP outside. From the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here is Brogdon. Last game he had 10 points. Pass to Brown. Back to Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. That one doesn't drop. And New York the other way now. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
For New York, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
And the Celtics with possession here. The Knicks making the shot. Shot's good by Williams.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Wasted no time on that one. And now that's 11 points for MP.
Great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Brown. No good. Good defense by MP. To the paint. Here's Barrett. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now, here's Brogdon. Williams, a screen on Brunson. Here's Brogdon. No good there. So New York will take it the other way. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Williams. McDaniels comes in for Jason Tatum. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. Now here's Brown, who's coming off a 13-point game against the Knicks in New York. Here's Smart. Boston, no good that time either. The Knicks leading by 11.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
And here is Brown, following the 3 moments ago from Atkins, to halt the run. And it's Brown missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Randall. Hartenstein can't get it to go. And Doors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither...
Next play, 24. Timeout, Boston.
Oh, they can't stop those hands, MP.
For the Knicks, Toppin comes in for Randall. And Derek White subbed in for MP. The Celtics also with a sub. Hauser's checked in. Group in for the Celtics.
Keep at it, MP. Keep the points coming.
Brunson finds Barrett. On the wing, MP. Knocks down the three ball. MP's got 17 now.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
On the court right now for the Celtics. The 2 Williams are the 4 and the 5. The guard spots filled by Brogdon and Smart. And it's Tatum in at the small forward. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, MP in the last matchup against Boston put on a show. He had 56 points, and all game long it seemed like he couldn't miss from outside the arc, converting many times from distance. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. And we'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude.
First personal foul. First team foul. Malcolm Brogdon at the line. 2 shots.
They are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And that 50-40-90 club, man, it is small. And how about Malcolm Brogdon joined it back in 2019?
Well, consider the active players who have done it. It's Malcolm, as you just said, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Steph Curry. I would say that's pretty good company. And if you look all time, the rest on the list are a bunch of Hall of Famers.
And finished off by Williams.
What I really love about this kid, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Tatum kicks to Smart. Passes it to Brogdon. Williams, a screen on Brunson. Brogdon the pass to Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Malcolm Brogdon, just so savvy. He's got size, strength, and vision. Nicely done.
Brunson finds MP. Here's Sims. Williams with the block. To the middle. It's rebounded by Barrett. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Took him no time at all on that one. 1:49 left now here in the second. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Celtics call timeout.
Scott's checked in, and a change for the Celtics. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Brogdon the pass to Tatum. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Cornett kicks to Brogdon. Clock at 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brogdon's got 7 points. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life. You can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
Randall passes to Atkins. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Now here's Smart. No points in the game yet for him. Tatum a screen. Williams passes to Cornette. Here's Brogdon. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Tatum wide open. He fires one. No good on the triple. The Knicks leading by 22. MP kicks to Randall. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points.
Defensive foul. Grant Williams. First personal foul. Second team foul.
These are my dogs right here, making that shredder.
At the line. One shot.
So it's New York holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the Boston Celtics.
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. If you can't match up physically, you're toast. And that's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
All right, and now time to give some recognition. Players of the Month. Looking at the Eastern Conference, MP.
Well, we could give you plenty of highlights, but a lot of substance too. He's moving the needle for his team.
And normally I do favor the big man, but I will admit he's worth the price of admission.
When was the last time you paid to get in a game?
I pay all the time with my face.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. MP is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Sims in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for New York right now. And doors for teams trying to establish culture and institutional values. What makes that possible? How does that work?
I think that begins from ownership through the front office and then down to the coaching staff and then finally to the players. But Kevin, we know this. It can't be just talk. Show me, don't tell me. You have to be accountable to your teammates and to the organization.
And here's MP for 3. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one. Brown feeling it out a bit. Dishes to Williams. Tatum with the screen on Randall. The kick out to Tatum. Fires from deep. They get it back. Williams. Brogdon outside. Williams has a screen for Brogdon. Shoots over Brunson. Here's Williams. The kick out to Williams. And another miss by Boston.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Offensive rebound. The shot's good from Sims. Sims has got 4 this quarter.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And here's Tatum for 3. It's rebounded by New York.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Basket counts.
Boy, you talk about a gifted finisher. R.J. Barrett, soft touch on the interior. Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s. Walt Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
Randall with the ball, now guarded by Tatum. MP right side. Brown the pass to Tatum. Here's Brogdon. Williams dishes to Tatum. Brogdon kicks to Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum's shot is off. And Doris, growing up around New York, what makes this Knicks franchise so special?
Well, I think certainly the energy of the city, the passion for the game of basketball, playing in the Mecca, how fired up opponents are to play in Midtown Manhattan. The Knicks are a team that everyone follows.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. Pass to Tatum to end the cold streak. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 5 now.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Randall and the...
Julius Randle. Defensive foul, Grant Williams.
Rest with their offensive execution.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you.